first section of this video will show how an able-bodied person would make a bed, whereas the second section presents a client with left lower extremity paralysis, meaning the individual has impairment of motor or sensory function of their left leg. The assigned activity, bed making, is classified as an instrumental activity of daily living because it is a slightly more complex occupational task and supports daily living in the home. Our goal is to show how an able-bodied individual completes this activity compared to how an individual might modify this task considering their physical deficit. An individual who does not have any disabilities, has full range of motion, and voluntary control over their body would be able to complete the task of making the bed in many different environments. This capable client will also have good processing skills, motor planning skills, be able to see all the objects clearly, and be capable of manipulating them in order to properly make the bed. When beginning to make a bed, it is important that the client checks that the area around the bed is clear and the necessary objects used to make the bed are present. The objects needed to make a bed would be a fitted sheet, a top sheet, comforter, blanket, and pillows. The first step in making the bed includes securing the fitted sheet around the mattress. Begin by securing one corner at a time. When all four corners of the fitted sheet are secure, the sheet will not slip or bunch. The next step involves laying out the top sheet on top of the fitted sheet. To lay out the top sheet, first shake it open over the bed and then begin to spread it evenly, making sure that there is the same amount of fabric hanging on both sides of the bed. Once both sides are even, the flat sheet can be secured at the foot of the bed but left untucked near the headboard. When the top sheet lays flat and is free of bunching, then it is time to put on the comforter. To put on the comforter, the client will shake open the comforter and then begin to spread it over the top sheet. The client should make sure that it lays evenly over the bed and tuck the bottom of the comforter under the mattress at the footboard. Then at the top of the bed near the headboard, fold back the free portion of the comforter to reveal the other side. The next step involves placing the throw blanket onto the end of the bed. The throw blanket should be folded up and laid flat across the bottom of the bed. The final and last step for the client is placing the pillows near the headboard of the bed. The client may arrange the pillows in any order they desire. Once this is complete, then the client has finished making the bed.
The person displayed in this section of this video has left lower extremity paralysis. With this deficit, the person lacks ability to move their left leg, thus preventing them from walking properly. For a person with left lower extremity paralysis, modifications may be needed in order for the person to complete the bed-making task independently. The individual may need to use a wheelchair or crutches to help them move around to each corner of the bed. If the individual is using a wheelchair, then there would need to be adequate space on the sides of the bed so that the person can fit and easily move from one side to the next. Adaptive equipment may be used, such as a reacher stick, to help the individual reach and grasp certain areas of the bed that need to be corrected or materials that may be out of reach. Although this is not shown in this demonstration, the bed may also need to be lowered so that it is fully visible to the individual and at a more accessible height. Materials may also need to be made lighter so that the client can easily maneuver them from one place to another. Lastly, the individual could need more time to complete the task, which could mean they require frequent rest breaks or longer sessions of time to complete each step.